Yes, welcome to STEVELandray TV show, your number one TV show in Delta State, Asaba. And I know as they been, I was still on the matter, the topic titled Puberty, and it is tagged the ultimate, the ultimate guide for parents in terms of guiding their children or handling their children in the changes in the puberty stage. Now we're talking about a topic in volume 3. So today we are now in volume 3. If you have not been with STEVELandray since when this discussion about puberty started, please go back, go and watch the volume 1, go and also watch the volume 2. So today we'll be talking about a topic in volume 3, which is healthy life choices for children and teenagers in puberty. Now, as a parent, you need to know that in puberty stage, your children or your child is coping with a lot of challenges in this puberty stage based on the changes they are experiencing. And these changes that they are coping or they are kind of experiencing will make them 80% feel not okay. You understand? Because most of them can experience this thing at the early stage, while some can also experience it at a late stage. You understand? So these changes that occur that they are experiencing during this puberty stage is that 80% it makes them feel not okay in terms of their health lifestyle choices. Now, how can you make them feel okay? You need to help them so that they can feel 100% okay. Are you getting it now? So now, how can you help them feel 100% okay? Now you need to watch out the kind of food they eat. You need to endeavor that they carry out a physical activity in terms of exercise. You need to also encourage them in terms of having healthy sleep. And the fourth one is that you need to also encourage them or give them a good personal hygiene routine. These are the 4 ways you can help them, because some of you now will be asking me, how can you help them feel 100% okay? Now, what I've mentioned so far, I'm going to explain them in details. You understand? I'm going to explain them in details. Now, how can you help them? You need to what? Encourage healthy eating. That is one, like I said. You need to encourage what? Healthy eating. 2, you need to support your child's physical activity. You need to do what? Support your child's physical activity. And the third one, you need to do what? Encourage healthy sleep routine. Guide them. This is time for sleep. This is time you read. This is time for you to watch movie or see TV. You understand? Or this is time for you to listen to music. You understand? Then the fourth one, like I said, you need to do what? Give your child a good personal hygiene routine. So these 4 things I've mentioned so far, we'll talk about them in details. We'll be starting with the first one, encourage healthy eating. Now, at this stage, as a parent or as a guardian, you observe that children is likely to have what? An increased appetite, whereby they want to eat more food. This is what you experience in your child. They will have an increase in appetite and they want to eat more. You understand? Some parents now, maybe some parents that their child is at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, she doesn't like to eat too much. She does not eat like too much food. She only wants to eat little. Don't worry, when they get to that puberty stage, you will be shocked. You will be shocked. You understand? So this is one of the things you are going to notice in your child when he or she is attaining the puberty stage. You understand? You will notice that your child is likely to have an increase in appetite and we need more food. They want to eat more. Now, how can you help or how can you encourage healthy eating? Now, you can encourage your child to eat a healthy, balanced diet and meet their nutritional need. You can encourage your child to eat a healthy, balanced diet and meet their nutritional needs. And how can you do them? You can do this by providing healthy food and drink. You can produce natural juice from fruits. Yes, not giving them all this industrial drink. You can get them fruits. You can get them orange. You understand? Browse them out. Good fruit for teenagers or for kids. You understand? Everything will be displayed on Google or Google Chrome. You understand? You encourage by what? Providing healthy food and drink. You can also encourage healthy choices when you are out, because when you are out, all those things that you are refusing them to eat, they want to start eating them lavishly. They want to, that is, they want to finish everything behind you, and when you come back, they'll clean their mouth. They can even lie that they've not eaten, that they're waiting for you so that you prepare what they will eat. Are you getting it now? So you need to let them know why you are doing this for them, because it will help them. You understand? The third one now is you need to also be a role model to your child by eating healthily by yourself. You need to be a role model, because you are like a screen to your children. Your child see themselves through you. So you need to be their first role model. So you need to watch what you eat as well, so that they can emulate it from you. Not that when you be eating eba, maybe you be eating like 5 wraps of eba, you be giving them 2 wraps of eba. They will not be saying, oh, mommy is so greedy, look at what she's giving us. Or maybe you are eating 5 meat, you'll be cutting half meat for your child. You understand? So you need to be a role model by watching what you eat, or you need to eat healthy by yourself. Now, as you've gotten this idea so far, you need to let them know, this is one of the things you need to let them know, why you are encouraging healthy eating, in terms of making them have a good lifestyle choice. You understand? This is what you need to let them know, that overeating or having too many high sugar and high fatty food will make them overweight or make them have obesity. You understand? We make them overweight or make them have what? Obesity. This overweight or obesity, now you will see some children bigger than their age. For example, a child of 4 years is looking too big, like a child of 7, 8 years old. And one of the symptoms you'll be seeing in a child that is overweight or that is having obesity is that, one, they have restless sleep. They'll be gasping for air like an asthmatic patient. They can't breathe well. You understand? You see them, the way they snore self, we want to pull your ceiling down. Are you getting it? These are the symptoms of a child that is overweight or having obesity. You have to let them know that eating too much will make them what? Look obese or look overweight. Not even look overweight, they will be overweight. You understand? You need to let them know these things. You understand? And again, to make them have bad eating habits. In terms of in public, they cannot eat in a controlled manner. They want to rush food. You see some children, the way they eat cheese balls, they rush. If they want to eat popcorn, instead of them to be picking it one, they will have disorder in terms of eating, because they can't control their eating habits. You understand? So this is what you need to watch out for. You need to support your child's physical activities. You need to support your child's physical activities. Very, very important. You see, exercising is very, very good. 30 minutes exercise, 45 minutes exercise is okay. You must not do 1 hour. They're not adults. You understand? 30 minutes or 20 minutes exercise is okay. You need to do what? Support your child's physical activity. For good physical and mental health, your child needs at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity every day. For good physical and mental health, your child needs at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity every day. This is what your child needs. You can keep your child activity by encouraging daily movement and keeping them involved in team and individual outdoor and indoor activities. Encourage them. You can register your child in one of the sports. You understand? Taekwondo is there, basketball is there, football is there, a lot of sport activity is there. Ballet dance is still good. When you are dancing, you are also exercising. You understand? So support your child what? Physical activity. So that is that for the number 2. Now, the third one now is that you need to encourage healthy sleeping routine. You need to do what? Encourage healthy sleeping routine. And how can you do this? Your teenager needs enough good sleep quality. A teenager needs a very good sleep quality. I pity those parents or guardians that will say, you are too sleeping now. What kind of sleeping now? What is wrong with you? Are you okay? Imagine you see your child just came back from school or after exercising, or maybe your child is feeling sleepy. As far as you know that it's not something that is abnormal. Except maybe na other thing dey cause am, or maybe one kind wicked fly don slap am, maybe tete fly. You understand? You know tete fly transmit sleeping what do they call it again? I don even forget sef, but you understand me. I say maybe your child is being bitten by tete fly. You understand? That's when you see that is abnormal. You understand? But what I'm trying to let you know that you need to encourage healthy sleeping routine, because all teenagers need enough good sleep. You understand? And you can help them. You can help them. And how can you help them? You can help them by encouraging your child to stick to a regular bedtime. That is one. You need to encourage your child to stick to a regular bedtime. Regular, not irregular. When it's irregular, you know what to do. Then you need to make it regular. Good. Then the second one is that you need to encourage winding down before bedtime. You need to encourage winding down before bedtime. Now, what is this winding down? For example, reading or listening to music rather than using digital technology. Reading or listening to music, that's what I mean by you need to encourage winding down before bedtime. You understand? So that will also help your child have a healthy sleep routine. Now, the third one is that make sure your child has a quiet, comfortable sleep. Make sure your child have a quiet and comfortable sleeping environment. Yes, let me put it that way. That's the third one. Make sure or endeavor your child have what? A quiet, comfortable sleeping environment. No be when your child go dey sleep, you go dey see children, you will not be playing loud song, or you be watching movie that you want to burst all the bulbs in the house. You understand? Make sure our environment is quiet. With that, she will be able to have a comfortable sleeping environment. You understand? Okay. Now, to summarize, in summary, you can be a role model for your child by by showing them good example of what you've explained so far. You understand? Based on all what I've explained so far, you can be a role model. I said that during encouraging healthy eating. You understand? You can be a role model to your child. Be an example. In all what I've explained so far, you can be what? An example to your what? To your child. With that, it will help your child very, very fast, or it will be very easy for your child to emulate everything that we've said so far from you without saying too much words. Are you following? So I believe with this, you've gotten some cue or some idea on how to encourage your child to have healthy lifestyle choices. You understand? So if you have any question to ask, please do that on the comment section, and I'm here to always do what? React to them. And if something that I didn't see, you can draw my attention on the comment section and I will explain better for you. Now our next topic, still on puberty, volume 4, we'll be discussing about when you are worried about your child's puberty, because some parents worry about their child's puberty because they don't really know what to do. You understand? Because when they were having such experience, they were adamant. Let me put it that way. They were ignorant. Rather, if I want to also put it this way, you understand, to notice some certain things. Some of themselves, they've forgotten what they passed through as a male or as a female. They've forgotten what they passed through. You understand? So you being worried is because, or I feel it's because you don't know what to do. That's why I'm here now, educating us or telling us now on how to handle your teenager or your preteen in this stage of puberty. So if you are not watching this video, please, those of you watching this video, share this video so that it will go viral, it will go round the world. You understand? We have a lot to discuss. We are just at the puberty stage because I have to go in details in terms of puberty, because our parent, like I said in volume 1, our parent and guidance, they are missing a lot of things out in terms of how to guide the teenage children in terms of handling the changes during puberty stage. So volume 4, we'll be talking about, it's going to be a discussion, when you are worried about your child's puberty. It's going to be a discussion. You understand? So that will be our next topic. Remember, don't forget to like. If you just come across this volume 3, please ensure that you go back to volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. So you go back to volume 1 and volume 2, watch this video about puberty, tagged the ultimate guide for parents on how to handle their teenager in experiencing these changes in puberty stage. You understand? And make sure you share this video. And before I end today's video, I want to say thank you for always being with STEVELandray of STEVELandray TV show. Remember, don't touch the dial. Aquima. Oh yeah.